On this month's episode of Inside More, we'll take a look at the different camps offered at the station this summer for all ages. We'll also see who's behind maintenance and care for the Moore landscape and the grooviest place this side of Moore to grab a bite to eat, Groovy Grill. All this coming up on Inside More.
Summer means fun for kids, and this summer season, the City of Moore is offering local children a wide selection of camp experiences to challenge, educate, and inspire. And that includes a great introduction to the world of art.
Well, I am happy to be teaching some classes here at the station. They're going to be all art classes. I've been teaching art for a few years in Texas and in Oklahoma.
Donna Bernard brings a rich background of teaching art to this summer's camps, and she has some exciting plans on her palette.
We're going to have art camp in June 6th to 11th. We're going to do a mix of different art medium, and it's going to be drawing, painting, printmaking, 3D work like sculpture and ceramics. We had our grand opening on April 16th. We had some art activities that day that was very well attended. So I think the community is really happy that we have opened the station here. So I'm one of the new instructors here.
Believe it or not, kids will even learn to paint with everyday household vegetables.
This is a veggie print. So this is made with carrots and potatoes, and they're stamped on using paint.
3 different arts and crafts camps will be offered, one for children, one for teens, and there will also be a cartoon and clay art class.
I think art is something that's common to all cultures and all people, and especially children, they really love to get involved in art activities, and it's a great creative outlet, and it's a lot of fun. So why wouldn't they come, right?
Now, Art Camp is just one of many camps available to local children this summer. The station's Tanner McGuire says the lineup will keep kids delighted and busy as the weather heats up.
For this summer, we're going to offer a variety of different sports camps, from football, softball, basketball, all-in-one sports camp, soccer, and volleyball, extreme animals camp. Also, we're going to offer archery camp. Another new camp will be our Gizmos, Gadgets, and Things. We offered that up in the spring. We got a good hit with our Robot and Rockets portion, and this one will present an outdoor camp and also a CSI camp.
There are also some brand new camps being offered this year.
One of our newest for sports that way is a football camp. It will be from July 14th through July 16th. And it will be run by the new Westmore head football coach and their staff. It gives them an opportunity to not only learn and enhance skills, but to kind of have things to do over the summer, besides just be at home and do whatever kids do during the summer. They can learn different things as far as educational wise, and even when they don't think that they're going to be learning stuff, picking their brain as far as like basketball or football camp, they're still using those tools that they would during a school day.
McGuire believes the camp experiences will do much more than just teach kids new skills or teach them art or interact with unusual animals.
Not only would they get to experience in something new, something educational, or enhance a different skill if it is a sport, but they get to check out a new state-of-the-art facility and be around kids that maybe they don't go to school with, and that maybe they will when they go into high school, or maybe they'll make new friends, and also just to give them a new, different experience to say, yeah, I did that. I did archery camp, or I shot rockets off, or I've done things like that. Give them life experiences that they wouldn't normally get if they wouldn't participate in our camps.
The City of Moore is offering a total of 20 camps over the summer of 2016, but those camps tend to fill up quickly. For more information or to sign your child up, visit the city's website at cityofmoore.com/fun. Tucked away behind the Moore Water Tower off 27th Street sits a public works building with a team of individuals assigned to the task of taking care of the city.
Public Works includes animal control. It includes building maintenance, which is the buildings that the city owns, that we maintain those. Then we have fleet maintenance, and then we have sanitation and streets and drainage.
With spring changing to summer, mowing and maintenance become more and more necessary.
Well, we have the do-eases and the zero turns and the big tractors, the 6415, that one, the green ones, and we have bobcats with brush hogs on the front of them. We have tractors with side mounts on that mow the drainage ditches and reach up and cut and trim trees. We have stump grinders, chainsaws. We have everything, you know, that you'd want to work with.
And with the new season comes a new set of obstacles for the maintenance crew to tackle.
The heat, of course, the guys get, when they're out weeding and stuff, we try to do that in the morning. And then later on in the day, we try to let, you know, they get to mow more then. But yeah, it's just the elements that they have to deal with during the summer. It's extremely hot.
Moore is the 7th largest city in Oklahoma, and you can bet that makes it a challenge to keep the city looking its best.
We try to get through the city about every 3 weeks. And we can do that as long as it's dry. One day of rain costs us about 2 or 3 days of mowing. It just depends on how much rain we get.
We would like them to appreciate when we go through because, you know, like when we're mowing, it takes sometimes 2 weeks to 3 weeks on the east side of I-35 to mow it. And, it, you know, and they mow their lawn, you know, weekly, and it might take us 3 weeks over there, and then you got to start on the west side, and it'll take a week or a week and a half over here, and that depends on the rain too. And, you know, people being sick, you know, or anything. You know, that Mother Nature plays the role in our work.
But mowing and maintenance isn't the only thing that this place is all about.
This trailer, we rebuilt it, put these batteries on there so we can have our fuel pump for our tank, and we got lights on it for at night, and this would be set up, this trailer's set up more for a tornado is what it's set up for.
Refurbishing has been an important way to help save tax dollars and breathe life back into forgotten and tossed away equipment.
And it's got steel plates underneath it. Like, see, it's got a steel plate here where this is bolted down, and then there's solid steel plates underneath it, all the way under. It's got runners under it, brand new. It was a weak trailer before, but it ain't now. This plate right here is 1 inch thick, and I found it in the street. It weighed 10,000 pounds, and I cut it up and made this table out of it. And then like these cabinets, see, they come off that truck. It used to be a fire truck. So we made us a cabinet and made shelves in it, see. I put these shelves in it with steel in it. And you can lock them up, nobody can get in them.
With a team this passionate, the city of Moore will be looking great well into the future.
I would put them up against any crew we got. And, you know, anybody, because they do a good job. They're a small crew, but they work very well together, and I'm very proud of them.
I believe in this city I'd match them up against any other city for what they do. They're about the best of the best, and I'm really extremely proud of them because they do work very hard.
Today we're at Groovy Grill on 817 Southeast 4th Street in Moore, Oklahoma, on the corner of 4th and Eastern in the Eastmore Shopping Center by the donut shop.
Everyone here is extremely nice and the food is just delicious, and I love coming here.
I can be super connected with the people here, and all these people try their hardest to make sure everything is done, and I think it's awesome that they just try and do their best and everybody's just happy.
The Groovy Grill offers a relaxed dining experience close to local schools and parks.
It's good for Moore because it's convenient. It's right down the street from your local school, neighborhood, your convenience store. Like if you're ever feeling the need to just grab a bite that's fresh and, easy, cheap, Groovy Grill is definitely the place I'd go to for that.
I come here pretty much every day for lunch. It is very close. Driving here is like less than a minute. So you get an extra long lunch really because you don't have to worry about scheduling how to drive there so it's pretty convenient.
The Graham family started the business less than a year ago.
I'd always wanted to have a restaurant since I was little and tried various things, and my husband, he was working for Baker Hughes, and I hadn't had to do anything really for 10 years but sit and play Call of Duty and kill zombies. And then when he lost his job, then we just used his severance and 401k to open a restaurant.
It's a family restaurant, it's great food for a decent price. It's a really lax environment.
My daughter, she cooks. I've never done something like this before. My husband, he's never worked in a restaurant. He's always done oil-filled stuff, and then we just kind of jumped into this with no experience. All of us is crazy. So for not having any experience and not knowing what we're doing, I think we're doing all right.
The Grahams have learned a lesson on location. The Groovy Grill is actually in its second site.
I would say it's been either 6 or 8 months in this location. They tried a different location, but this one's the better one, and hopefully they can stay longer.
Burgers, catfish, chicken, and salads are deliciously made fresh every day.
Their burgers here are really great, especially around lunchtime. I usually just get the burger bag, but lately I've been trying to get different items on their catalog.
I usually, if I have the money, I'll get the Groovy burrito or I'll get the burger bag because it's just flat $5. It comes with relatively plain burger. It comes with it's like the patty, cheese, and then the buns, and then it comes with a thing of fries and a drink, and it's all exactly $5. So it's super easy to budget around, and the burger's delicious. Like, you don't need much on it, and it tastes amazing.
I mean, there's just so many things I can do with those burgers, and they're so good and fresh and juicy. I can specialize them how I want. I can add all the grilled items, so I'll add jalapenos, mushrooms, bacon, avocado, to even peanut butter if I wanted.
They also have the burger challenge, and my friend, he once came here and did it. I mean, he didn't complete it, but he put up a fight. It's a monster. It's like you have to eat, I think it's a 7-patty burger with all the toppings, and then you also have to have a family-sized thing of chili fries. And it looks delicious, but I can't muscle that, but he put up a fight.
We've got people that have come in and they'll get the burgers over and over and come in almost every day and then try the fish, and then that's all they want is the fish. So we have people say it's the best fish they've ever had in their life, and I'm like, okay.
I love the catfish. My family is from Louisiana, and it's really hard to find really good catfish, and even if it's store-bought, I think it's amazing. It's so flaky and fresh, and when it's straight out of the fryer, it's just melt in your mouth, crumble. So good.
The catfish and burgers keep the students and family coming. With fresh food and a quaint dining experience, Groovy Grill is sure to become a more favorite.
Because I think for the amount of quality they have in their food, it's great to come out here for the prices. Definitely one of the better restaurants around.
Cheap, fresh, and good. I mean, what could possibly be wrong with that? It's really cheap here. It's all fresh. It's just like it's made at home. I prefer homemade food, and it's just like having an at-home kitchen right here at the restaurant.